The hardest thing in life is not a physical challenge. It's an emotional one. Have you ever experienced such profound sadness that it felt like your heart was breaking? Today we want to share with you a story that will tug at your heartstrings. The tale of a lost childhood is a heart-wrenching journey through grief that will leave you contemplating the depths of human emotion. In this journey, we will explore the intense experience of grieving a lost childhood and the profound impact it can have on one's life. Prepare to be moved by a story that showcases the transformative power of grief and the importance of acknowledging and processing our emotions. As the story begins, we meet our protagonist who is grappling with the realization that their childhood has been stolen from them. This revelation comes as a bolt from the blue, leaving them in a state of shock and disbelief. They find themselves mourning the innocence and joy of a carefree childhood that they never had. The protagonist's grief is so intense that it feels like their heart is shattering into a million pieces. They are consumed by a deep sense of longing and regret, wondering what could have been if their childhood had been different. The weight of this loss is unbearable, and they feel utterly devastated by the realization that they will never be able to reclaim those stolen years. However, as time goes by, something remarkable begins to happen. Instead of being overwhelmed by despair, the protagonist starts to channel their grief into personal growth and self-discovery. They recognize that grief, while painful, is also a source of strength and resilience. The protagonist begins to understand that grief is not a sign of weakness, but a natural response to loss. They learn to embrace their grief and allow themselves to feel the full range of emotions that come with it, including sadness, anger, and even despair. By acknowledging and processing these emotions, the protagonist is able to heal and move forward in their life. They discover that grief has a transformative power that can lead to a deeper understanding of oneself and one's place in the world. Through their grief, the protagonist develops a newfound appreciation for the beauty and fragility of life. They become more compassionate towards themselves and others, recognizing that everyone experiences pain and suffering in their own way. As the story progresses, the protagonist's journey through grief becomes an inspiration to those around them. Their strength and resilience in the face of adversity serve as a beacon of hope, showing others how to turn pain into power. The protagonist's story no longer becomes a tale of loss, but a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome even the most devastating circumstances. Their journey teaches us that while grief is an inevitable part of the human experience, it can also be a catalyst for personal growth and transformation. By embracing our grief and allowing ourselves to feel the full range of emotions that come with it, we can turn our pain into power and create a more meaningful and fulfilling life. The ending of the story is both bittersweet and hopeful. The protagonist continues to carry the scars of their lost childhood, but they have learned to live with them and make peace with their past. They understand that while they cannot change what has happened, they can choose how to respond to it. The protagonist's story serves as a reminder that no matter how difficult our circumstances may be, we always have the power to choose hope over despair, growth over stagnation, and love over hate. Their tale is a beacon of light for anyone who has experienced the pain of a lost childhood or any other form of significant loss. It shows us that healing is possible, and that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can triumph over adversity. If you found this story relatable and it touched your heart, don't hesitate to share it with others who may need to hear this message of hope and healing. Together, we can spread awareness about the importance of processing our emotions and seeking help when we need it. Remember, you are not alone. There is help available, and with the right support, you can turn your pain into power and create a brighter future for yourself.